With stunned looks on their faces, New York Attorney General Letitia James, flanked by attorneys Ann Clark and June Kim, delivered the shocking news. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo's 11 victims are believable and considered deeply credible. 11 women gave their stories. 5 months of investigation. Letitia James described the findings as, quote, deeply disturbing. Fair warning right now, what you're about to hear is graphic and real and all considered credible.
The governor grabbed this young woman's butt. At another event in May of 2017, the governor pressed and ran his fingers across the chest of a woman while reading the name of her company, whose logo was on her chest. The governor also engaged in a widespread pattern of subjecting women to unwanted hugs and kisses and touching them in ways that made them uncomfortable. Conduct that is not just old-fashioned, affectionate behavior, as he and some of his staff members would have it, but unlawful sex-based harassment. In addition to the physical conduct, our investigation found that the governor regularly made comments to staff members and state employees that were offensive and gender-based.
Those are stunning accusations. This from a man who the left has held in very high esteem. Some say a potential presidential candidate. Andrew Cuomo was and is drunk on power. He wanted it all. He wanted fame, fortune, and power. But behind the scenes, he was just a street-level creep. But have no doubt, this is huge news because Cuomo had the cover from the Democrats for a very long time. Who can forget the way he and his brother Chris Cuomo from CNN skirted the rules? The governor handed out COVID shots to his brother before the public was even able to get the vaccine. The show host violated all journalistic rules by giving the governor a safe space to deliver propaganda. A safe space to deliver propaganda. I wrote that too. Or how about just once, Chris? Ask big brother Andrew Cuomo, ask him what happened to those 5,000 nursing home patients who died because of his policy to send COVID patients back into nursing homes where the most vulnerable resided, where they'd be easy pickings for a vicious virus. His bad call killed those people. But that never came up on CNN. Nope, not a mention. And when the investigation into the governor's sexual harassment accusations was announced, Chris Cuomo, who was never shy of offering his brother a spot on his primetime television show, suddenly became Walter Cronkite. Because having your brother on TV to deliver political talking points is one thing, but never asking a question about potential criminal activity in the governor's office is another thing completely. It's actually journalistic malpractice, period. He knew this, and he knew the going was going to get ugly, and it got ugly today.
These interviews and pieces of evidence reveal a deeply disturbing yet clear picture. Governor Cuomo sexually harassed current and former state employees in violation of both federal and state laws.
There should be no uncertainty. Cuomo is finished as a politician. Now, the question that remains, however, is will Governor Cuomo be held accountable in civil court? How about criminal court? And a very relevant question is, how will Cuomo, the CNN host, report on this very big national news?
Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.